Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jack Edwards and today's video is going to be a little bit of a life update kind of thing. So I got home from Amsterdam last night. You might know I've been travelling around Europe for the last month, so got a train home from Amsterdam last night and woke up this morning and checked my grades and I got 3 A stars. What? I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. I took English literature, history, government and politics. I got an A star in all of them. Yeah, I don't know what kind of miracle, what kind of high my examiner was on, but yeah. The stars aligned somehow, and every hour, every late night that I stayed until closing time in the library, every day of half term that I spent in the library, every time I cancelled plans, I didn't go on nights out, like, to revise, it's all paid off, and I can't believe it, like, I actually cannot believe it. So, you're probably wondering, like, what happens now? So, basically, I'm going to Durham University to study English literature in October. Then I will spend 3 years studying English literature at Durham, and then I'll be in debt for the rest of my life, but that's okay because I've always wanted to go to university. No one in my family has ever been to university. I'd like to clarify that I was state educated all the way through my education. I've never been to like a private school, I've never had a private tutor, none of that like fancy stuff. Obviously the teaching staff that I've had all the way through my education have been incredible. My English teachers, insane. My history teachers, just the whole history and politics department have been incredible to me. I don't know what to say, I'm just so overwhelmed and like proud of myself because this year hasn't been an easy year and I doubted myself. I really didn't think this was what was going to happen, but it has, and I'm just elated. I'm so happy. I like, my happiness is bursting at the seams. I cannot tell you. Please spend that next hour in the library. Take that evening off to do extra work. Do your homework on time. Get all of your essays in when they need to be in. Get feedback from your teachers. Take any opportunity that your teacher will give you to have a one-to-one. Take every moment and run with it, and you know, things might work out somehow. Why am I being emotional? Someone make a fart joke or something, I don't know. In terms of universities, I know I touched on, I got an offer from Durham, which is the top university in the UK for my subject, which is English literature, so I'm really ecstatic about that. My offer was A star and 2 A's, which I thought was completely unattainable. In fact, all my offers were A star and 2 A's. I had offers from Durham, Bristol, York and Exeter. I also applied to Oxford, and I didn't get in. I was rejected. I had an interview, which was more than I could have ever have dreamed of. People like me don't get interviews at Oxford. And I went for my interview in December and was promptly rejected, which, to be fair, didn't come as a massive surprise. Yeah, Oxford and Cambridge was always my dream, and I didn't achieve that dream. And that's okay, because, you know, sometimes things don't work out the way you planned necessarily, but better things come of it, and I never dreamed that I'd get 3 A stars, and that's kind of happened today somehow. So a bit of a subject breakdown, I suppose. English literature has always been my favourite subject ever since I was little. This has always been my dream, to study English literature at university. And I've got that. Yeah, and I got an A star in English literature. I knew that my first exam had gone well. Like, I was really pleased with my tragedy paper. My protest one, not so much, but I was still like quite happy with it. It was one of those ones where I really couldn't call. It could go either way, and especially because it's so subjective. History, I really thought I'd messed up. I knew that my first and third papers had gone okay, but my second one, I wrote a whole paragraph about a piece of the period that just wasn't even relevant at all. So there is room for screw-ups. If you panic after your exams, like I did, I have been feeling really down about results day. I really thought I wasn't going to get into my universities. You know, there's room to mess up. They don't expect perfection, clearly. I don't actually know what marks I got in English and history because they're not online. For some reason, they've just said what the grade is and not put the actual mark. Politics, I do know. I got 382 out of 400. somehow. Politics was my only modular A-level because obviously Michael Gove decided to just screw everyone over and change the whole system. Or, you know, I'm over it now. So yeah, I knew that last year in politics I'd got 192 out of 200. So I knew that I would pass politics this year, but I wasn't sure. I didn't think the exams had gone as well this year, but it's what, yeah. I mean, I feel so silly like breaking it down like this, but it means a lot to me. Education has always been like my thing. I was head boy at my secondary school. In my GCSEs, I got 7 A stars and 6 A's. So education has always kind of been what I'm good at. You know, other people have like tangible skills, like they can sing or they can dance. I can't do anything. Like I literally cannot do anything. But I'm all right at like essays and writing and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of my thing. Last night on the train home from Amsterdam, I had like planned out my full-time job that I was gonna get. I was gonna retake the exams next year. Like I had all these like precautions set in place because I didn't really want to go through clearing. I'm so excited to finally get to do the thing I love all the time and learn so many amazing things. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Yeah, so today is just a bit of a crazy day. I'm gonna get so drunk tonight. I'm going to get absolutely off my face. And I cannot wait. So I feel like I've earned it. I am proud of myself and it's so nice to hear my family say that they're proud of me. I'm so happy and grateful and proud. And if you're watching this video and you haven't taken your A-levels yet, or you haven't taken your GCSEs yet, put in every second, like make it count right from the offset, right from this moment right now, and smash it, because you can and it's possible. And you can be told time and time again. My biology teacher last year said to my parents that I had no chance of getting into a Russell Group university and I should aim lower because I wasn't good enough and I didn't have the grades to get there, and I have. So he can suck my left nut. Prove those people wrong, because you can. You can prove those people wrong. You can be told so many times that you're not good enough and you're not worthy, and you can be rejected and you can still smash it and prove everybody wrong. I'd also just like to say that success is relative to yourself and what you are aiming for. Everyone has a different perception of what success is, and if your university grades the requirements are BBC and you get BBB, that's huge, that's insane. Like, you should be so proud of yourself. If you get BBC, you should be so proud of yourself. You know, the fact that you've got qualifications in anything like this, like an A-level or a GCSE, you should be so proud of that. That's a thing that you did. No one else did that for you, you did that. Your parents didn't do it, your teachers didn't do it, you did it. You have those qualifications no matter what grade. And so what I'd like to say is that as long as you're proud of yourself and as long as you've got grades that you are happy with, that's incredible. I'm proud of all my friends. Loads of my friends have absolutely smashed it, and it's so nice hearing from them. And I was nervous, not just for myself, but also for my friends. I really want all of them to get their grades, and today's a good day. I can't believe it. I'm just like shell-shocked. Obviously, if you would like tips as to how I did this, I've posted revision videos with all of my top tips in there. There's a really up-to-date one that I posted a couple of months ago during A-level revision. Other YouTubers you should watch: Ibsmo, Eve Bennett, Unjaded Jade, all of them absolutely incredible humans and like mind-bogglingly intelligent. Like, those people are like the future of this country. So like, you're missing a trick if you don't check out their videos. If you would like to see subject-specific videos for English, history and politics, I will happily do them. Just let me know. I feel like I might be able to give some insight as to what the A-level's like and how to revise it, that kind of thing. So what I want to say at the end of this video is thank you to my family for supporting me and believing in me when I didn't. Thank you to all of you guys for supporting me and believing in me when I didn't. This year has been a tough year, but you can pull through. You can do anything. Hard work pays off. Battle with that little piece of your brain that tells you you're not good enough and that you can't do it and that you need to stop, because you can do it. You don't need to stop. You can do anything. But I've been battling with this one for a while, and pulled through. I really would like to clarify at the end of this video also that this is not bragging at all. I did not expect these grades. Obviously, I've always been striving for them and working really hard. None of this just fell into my lap. I've been trying and working so hard for so long to get these grades, and I do feel like I've earned them. Maybe that is an awful thing to say, but I do think I've earned them, and I'm proud of myself for doing it, because I really doubted myself for a long time, but we're here. And I'm sorry this video was so soppy and like emotional, but today is like a very happy day in my life, one of the happiest days. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like if you liked it, and I'll hopefully see you next time.